Okay, so digging out another old compost area where I had a Geddes compost bin. Put a lot of meat scraps in, things the chickens didn't eat at the time when they were younger, and a lot of green waste to top it up. Of course it had rats and a few dead chickens mixed into it, so I'm digging that out now after about 3 years of it sitting there as a sort of garden bed, and I'm putting it into the raised bed that's got a lot of root competition from the holy basil and also this nashi tree. So I'm aiming to put that passion fruit in so it can climb up on the north side of the chicken's house. We'll see how it goes. I'm not a fan of passion fruit in this climate because they tend to die off in frost and then sucker, but I thought I'd give it another go just here where it can be contained and has quite a lot of competition. Let's see how it goes. I'll give you an update at the end of summer. So looking at the soil from that old compost pile, it's very sandy. As you can see, the water's running straight off without it really wetting underneath, so it's quite hydrophobic. So I think what I'll do is I'll add some really active compost and some bacterial brew that I brewed using some of Graham Sate's products, nutrition soil, and just keep it moist as I can, as deep as I can. Probably better to put the hose in than spray it over the top. And this should be a fairly sheltered area from frost for the passion fruit, and sort of, like a little microbiome. What am I trying to say? A microclimate area with the warmth from the chickens roosting there most of the year, and the sort of warmth of the sun against the bit of thermal mass from the boards, the tin and the greenhouse next to it. I haven't noticed any harsh frost in this bed at all through winter. We've been getting down to -4, -7 Celsius here through winter. Yeah, but you can see where I dug it out of. It's quite poor. It's a bit of a project to clear this whole area up, but it will happen, and we'll have a passion fruit there by the end of the day. So this is what I'm adding to the soil. This is a local compost maker, Lantasia, very bioactive compost. And then in my watering can, the water's gone off, is some humic acid, some of the microbe mixture, and some seaweed. And so there it is. Because the soil's so unabsorbent, I've just dug a bit of a trench above on the uphill side. It's a little mini swale for the water to collect. It's probably ready to stop. And then I've also scattered some poultry mix across the top. You can just see some there, and that will sprout and cover that area pretty quickly. And I'll probably just put another light sprinkling of that hay you see there, straw, sorry, that you see in the chook pen, across the top, just to keep the sun off the soil. But that should do well there. And I'll put some bamboo stakes. I might borrow trellis from somewhere else. Okay, thanks for watching.